Hello, my peachy people. Welcome back. It's so nice to see you here again. If you are new here, what is up? My name is Alex and this is Life's a Peach, where we typically do a lot more of these swimwear hauls, but for some reason they just haven't really been happening this year. But don't fret, because they are happening. Well, it is happening today. If you would like to subscribe, please feel free to click that little button down below. And if you are a huge fan and you really want to try and help me out with my channel by making cool videos, all you need to do is click that super thanks button over there, and you can contribute any denomination that you feel you want to. But if not, that's cool too. Just leave a comment. I would love to know where you guys are watching from today. It's so weird and interesting, so leave your little flag and the country that you're viewing from today so that I can get some feedback, you know? Let's get into the video. So I feel like I'm a little bit late to the party, but nonetheless, I'm trying to smash this content out for you guys so that you can get your paws on this. I don't know if you know, but there was a huge collaboration recently done with Tabria Majors and Cupshe. This is kind of like a full circle moment, because if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not, Cupshe was like one of the first companies that ever sent me PR or like swimwear. So it's so crazy that I'm doing it now, and it's crazy to see how far they've come, because they are now collaborating with some of the biggest names in the game, Tabria being one of them. She is one of the most famous plus size models, and it's so cool because literally my past two videos, this one and the previous one, have been collabs with plus size models. So shout out to the world for letting us take up space. Cupshe have been in the game for a really long time now. They have a curve selection as well as straight size. I think they go up to like a 4XL in some of these sizes, but I think with this specific collab it goes up to 3XL. I, for reference, am 1.78 meters tall, which is like 5'11", and typically I would get like an extra large bottom and a large top, but I got everything in a 0XL in this range. I have actually recently tried out a 0XL with my friend Caesar, which I will link up here for you guys. Go watch that video so you can see what it's like on my size body and then someone different to me. At the same time, go and watch my first Cupshe video if you haven't like been here before, and please come back here and tell me like if we're getting better at it. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. I think we have like about 5 pieces if I'm not mistaken, and what's cool about this range is it's like dopamine dressing, which basically makes you feel a lot better because of bright colors, something to do with the brain and whatnot. Item number 1. I feel like a kid in a candy shop. Which one should I choose? Let's start out with this. I do also have a promo code down below, so please feel free to use that to get 15% off of your order. Let's go over the bag. Typical little zip-up bag, but it says Cupshe times Tabria Majors, which is really... Is it Majors? Yes, thank God. Imagine I was saying it wrong the whole time. So that is the cute little collab graphic that they got going on. Okay, so first piece over here, this is a full costume, and what's nice about this is there are a lot of like more full cover options. You guys know that I'm a sucker for orange, obviously, for obvious reasons, and this is also giving me Kylie vibes, the color combos that are communicating over here. I'm really a huge fan of pink and orange together. This is our first piece. Isn't it so cute? Let's have a look at the label before we get going. Okay, cute. So there is the little label. It's probably overexposed, but anyway, Cupshe times Tabria. You know, a lot of the time I find with full swimwear costumes, full pieces, is that they're either just very plain, which is cool, I love it, like a classic piece, or they're just like weird. And I feel like this one is still fashionable. Like cutouts are a huge thing at the minute. It's got this cool little booby accent over here, which is fun. It's got pads involved and crisscross it around, like it's a very deep V over there, which I love for the boobies, and a nice low back. Let's have a look at the hygiene sticker. Good to see one of those. It is double lined. It's got this interesting kind of like meshy lining, which is soft, so that is a good one. Like the only thing I will say is that like this piece over here, it doesn't have any elastic in it, so it's just material, and I just don't know how much support that would give the gals. But let's try it on and see. on the fence, I'm on the fence. I think it definitely like does way more than any normal full swimming costume would, but you know what, there's something about Cupshe bottoms, and maybe it's because I need to get a size up, but it's just like if you were if you were to wear, okay, there we go. If you were to wear it like a little bit down, I just like, there's a lot of bulging that happens. Even when I like bring it up, which is where I would normally, there's just like this elastic's too tight. One thing I will say is that I feel very supported, specifically like by my tummy and like my waist over here. So I do like that. I definitely had to like hike this up very, very high. And that's what I was talking about with the elastic. Like they should have just thrown in a really thick elastic. It's a little bit like uncomfortable over here, but I have like very sensitive skin. So that's just from a personal point of view. I think the design is really cute. In terms of like boobie support wise, she's okay. I had to like do a little bit of a tuck. Let's have a look at the backsies. So she is like a Braziliano kind of fit, and like, yeah, I feel like not necessarily bulging out the back. I wonder, like, I feel like this one should have had some underwire, but I think that it is peach approved. Like all in all, I think that, you know, they did a good job with the coloring, with the design. Love the support. What do you guys think out of 10? I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10. Colors do make me happy though, that's for sure. Next little bag up. This is actually one of the only, I think there's 2 of them, pieces that aren't dopamine dressing. So they are more like for the subtle gals, which I can appreciate because not everyone wants to be like looking like a highlighter. This is a gorgeous like glittery metallic and black stripy moment. Trending at the minute, we can see we've got metallics going on, but like also this glittery kind of material has been a big trend this season. This is cute, guys. I think this is called a I always call it a tankini, but I don't think it's a tankini. Monokini maybe, I'm not sure, but basically it looks a bit like a bikini, but it is actually a full piece, as you can see in the back over here. I really enjoy this like chest strap over here. Just gives a little bit of extra zhuzh. We have some really nice thick and juicy straps over here, and you can see like the hardware is really like sturdy, and it looks good and looks like good quality, so that is a plus over there. Let's feel the boobies. Okay, like we have a decent cup over there. What I really like about this one is that this front piece is very high-waisted, so she's gonna give the baby some coverage if that's what you're into. I am here for it. I really am feeling the swimming costume. Like the design is just everything for me. So I think I probably should have sized up. So that would be a 1X in most things. I still think that it looks good. It's just we still got the same situation over here with the bulging. Hey guys, it's Alex from the future over here. I just wanted to quickly mention that since I filmed this video, I popped on Sabria's Instagram and I had a look at one of her reels, which I'll pop here for you. And you can actually see that I don't think that this was a me issue or a sizing issue. I think that this like bulge situation is kind of prominent on all types of bodies. So going forward, just remember that. This one's even like a bit more prominent than the other ones before. But it's not really the end of the world. I feel like with swimming costumes, the first time you put them on, they're like, eee. But, you know, after a wash or a swim or two, like, they kind of lit up a bit, just like Spanx. Guys, this one is giving, like, the support. For sure, for sure. Like, my tummy definitely feels way more snatched now. It feels like I'm wearing a high-waisted spanky spank. I'm really obsessed. Like, I think that this cut-out detail, everything about it is lovely. It's definitely a win for me. It is definitely, whoa, it's a lot, I feel like it's a lot more like high Braziliano than the other one. So it's not a thong, but it's also giving my butt like a little bit of a lift. And I feel like sucked in at the back over here. We don't have a lot of bulging going on either, so
Like, I really, really love this piece. This one is feature proof for me. I think I would give this like an 8.5 out of 10. I'm here for it. Here we have another, this is, I think it's a monokini, guys. This one? Yeah, is it? Please let me know in the comments if I'm correct. Still got that same mesh lining that we had in the first piece. And it's basically like, you know, giving a little bit of waist. It's highlighting the waist. It has a tie over here. There's no elastic over here. Like, if you stretch this too far, and there is a tiny bit of elastic, I lie. But like, look how thick the strap is, and then there's a tiny little piece of elastic there. So like this, there's just not much support going on here. We have booby pads. Are they removable? They are removable, and it's got a gorgeous little deep V over there. And then these look like they are more like a 90s kind of high-rise bikini Braziliano vibe, which I am here for. The material feels really, really lovely. It does feel like good quality material. You guys need to remember that I have a smaller chest compared to a lot of like plus size women. So this might typically work for me, but I just don't see it being the best for someone with a bigger chest. This is definitely my least favorite so far, and definitely the tightest so far. Okay, I get that I needed to get a size bigger, but like the other ones still look kind of cute in my opinion. This one's just, I think maybe it's because it's open over here, that like I have a few little, you know, bulges going on at the minute. I just feel like if this elastic was just a little bit less tight, it would work, but like, my own fault. Anyway, what I do really like about this is like the top half, because I feel like I don't know why this one's different. Obviously it's got like a tie at the back over here, but it's just giving like a little bit more like under the boob and up versus the pink one. I was a little bit mistaken about this, but I still like stand by what I'm saying. I think that they should have put like an elastic over here, because it's very stretched out at the minute. I like the little keyhole detail. I actually really like the color. I think it's cute. It's just, she's not fitting. The back, like, this is real bad Michael Jackson. It's squishing my butt, and I have like 4 butts right now. So unfortunately this one is not peach approved. It's a pity. It does make me feel like, the colors make me feel happy though. That's for sure. So this is our first set that is actually like a set. You don't buy them separately. But this was the one that I think I've been like most excited by, bar the one that I'm wearing right now. But she's interchangeable, and I love this color. I'm literally obsessed. Is this a top and a bottom? Oh no! I thought this was a set. It's not a set. They didn't send me the bottoms. Nonetheless, we have a beautiful long sleeve toppy top. I have like, ever since I tried on the Skim Swim, I've become a huge fan of sleeve swimwear. Not only from a point of like fashion, but also from a point of like getting sunburnt. I've really started looking after my skin ever since I realized that wrinkles were a real thing. And you know, like, this is just a great barrier for those UV rays. It is a gorgeous blue. I don't know what kind of blue this is, sea blue, I don't know. And it's got this ring detail over here, which is also a really big trend for the season. And then it has a wrappy wrap, which I'm sure you can wrap in a few different ways, but wow, it looked amazing to wear, and everyone that I've seen it in, chef's kisses. This one is not lined with the same mesh kind of thing. It's more like there's like a white kind of lining. And then to go with that, they did have like a exact blue bottom, but we are gonna put it with this cool like zebra neon and blue vibe. Ta-da! So now just picture these two together. That is a vibe. So this is a high-waisted, I think more like Braziliano kind of cut. Oh, that is interesting. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so at front we have the peachy kind of mesh, and then the back is the white kind of
material. Okay, I finally understand what's going on now. The peachy kind of mesh is for stomach control. Wow, I wish I would have known that sooner. I know that this is a very bright color, but like, this is a bit of me, guys. One thing I am a little bit nervous about is the last haul that I did with Caesar. A lot of the bottoms were like cutting into me here, but they fit me perfectly like around the waist. So it's going to be interesting to see what this one is all about. But I mean, I'm so excited for summer. It's still very much winter over here, so me sitting in this bikini right now, I'm cold. But I cannot wait to wear this. I mean, I gotta try it on first and see what's what, but I feel like I've been thrown off now. Like, I don't know if I love this or not. It's a lot of fun. Like, if you wore this to a pool party or whatever, like, good times. And you can actually wear this as a top, so I think I like it. I definitely do love the collar combo. It's just, I don't know, I think maybe because this is quite thick, it's creating like a double bubble again. But for sure I can feel the coverage, the meshy mesh going on over here. It's doing its job. There's an amount of coverage at the back. Yeah, a little bit more so than the other ones. I love the top. I do think that like it's giving me the Skims arm lift once again. So if you are self-conscious about your arms, like I would definitely recommend you getting this one because I feel very secure in it. I like this little detail. I think it's cute. It is a bit on the tighter side. This is fun because you can tie it in any other way that you want to. What are we saying, people? I need your help on this one. Are we living? Are we not? So far, which one is your favorite one? So here's the thing. I am going to say that this is peach approved. I am also going to say that I think you should potentially, like, if you're teetering in between sizes, size up instead of size down. It's just the sizing that's really fucking bugging me. Because how am I an XL in every other store and not even like a 0XL? A 0XL is sized up from an XL. I don't know. I do not have the answers. And our second last piece, when I saw this, I was like, add to cart, ting, 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 take my money, because I really just love a bright neon moment. Okay, so it's another full costume, but like this is fucking sexy. I'm sorry, there's no other way to say it. Guys, look at this beautiful, beautiful piece of art. I feel like they took their time with this one because everything about it so far is just giving. She is, 1, unwired. 2, she has this beautiful crisscross detail all the way, I don't think it's to the belly button. And then we have some thick ass, strong ass straps, which they have a silver detail on this one over here. We've got the stomach control mesh all the way down the front, and the back is just that normal white material. What I really love about this one is it looks like it's gonna go like up nice and high on the sides, which for me, I personally love because I feel like it elongates your legs and it gives me that like 90s feel. Oh, ooh, okay. So with that over there, we have like a full on, oh, is this meant to go over the neck? I'm gonna have to have a look, but I think that could be a possibility. Finally! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm obsessed with this piece. I don't think I've ever had a neon swimsuit before, if I'm not mistaken, like a yellow one. And I'm always like shying away from yellow, just like it's never been my color, like, but maybe it just is. What? Guys, this swimsuit, honestly to me, is like designer level kind of vibes. Because of the attention to detail, it feels amazing. Like, she's just giving me cash, expensive money. So for once, we can finally see that like with the swimming costume, even though she is white, it's not giving as much bulge as the other ones. Like it's a little bit looser around here. So I don't know, maybe it's just a manufacturing thing. You can see over here, I didn't actually like put it around my neck, but like how gorgeous this little detail over here. It's probably a bit overexposed now. But I think that you could like tie this around your neck. But what I love most is this boob support. It's like a wide neck. It's covering my little baby boobies over here. And it's just giving me luxe. The back we have like the same kind of coverage as most of them. I wonder if this would be see-through if I wet it. Even though it is double lined. You know, that's one of my fears about yellow bikinis. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I think that you could maybe do something like that. That also looks kind of cool. I mean, minus the hair. That looks a bit whack. But let's have a looky. I love like a versatile gal. I love a bikini that you can wear different ways. And this seems to be one of them. Yeah. Guys, I don't even have to tell you, you don't even have to guess, but like, this is peach approved. I'm gonna give this like a 9.5 out of 10. It's doing all the right things for my body. I feel confident in it. I will definitely be keeping this bad boy. For the ones that I won't be keeping, just pop onto my Yaga page if you're from SA. You can buy the items for a discounted price. You did well. This one. You did it. You did it. And finally, our last piece. I am wearing just the under top of it. But this one came in a full set. She looked stunning in this piece. First of all, to match with this bikini top, we have a gorgeous high side, yes, Braziliano kind of cut. It does look a little bit small, so I'm a little bit stressed now. We have the tummy control in the front, the mesh lining, and then normal in the back. I don't know about this, guys. To go over this bikini top, it has this cute little mesh top. I am a huge fan of mesh, specifically when it comes to swimwear. I just think it gives that like extra something, you know. But it's a cute little short t-shirt. It is quite a fine mesh, and it's not necessarily soft, so, and it's not like the itchy kind either, but gonna be interesting to see what this feels like on, other than the fact that I'm about to try this on, baby. Guys, this one really had all the minerals. It had everything to make a cake, but we were just missing the raising flour, and the raising flour, self-raising flour, is the sizing. This is the worst one out of all of them, and when I was trying on, I could definitely feel it. Like, you know when something is just not your size and you can feel it? I felt it. And funny enough, it's like way more on this side than on this side. So if you're gonna get this one, definitely size up in the bottoms, because you can see the difference between, like, for example, the zebra one. The top up, perfect. Stunning, love it. This is definitely like stretchy enough. It's the right kind of size, height. Like, it's actually very nice mesh now that I've put it on my body. This bikini top, it's just like a normal triangle bikini top, but like it's actually really good quality. Like this material over here, she is thick and juicy, and there's definitely enough support. And one thing that I couldn't actually like tell you guys about now was this is definitely a thicker kind of strap. So that's what they should have done on the other two, like tankini, monokinis, whatever you call it. And also a very strange thing, this, maybe they did it because it comes with a mesh top, but this tie is very, very short. There's no like left dingly bits. The bottom of this one is an absolute no for me, and she's the first thongy thong. And I don't actually think it's supposed to be a thongy thong, but it's definitely a thongy thong. Compared to the other ones, like, she's right up there like a credit card. What a pity, guys, what a pity, because I think the combos in terms of like the colors are definitely communicating, but like, This one for me, like the top is definitely feature proof, but the bottom is not feature proof at all because I think there's something like there's a discrepancy with the sizing for sure. Thank you for watching my peachy people. I hope you enjoyed that haul. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a super thanks if you would like to see more swimwear hauls, and leave your suggestions down in the comments below for any swimwear companies that you would like me to review. Sending you lots of love, guys. Thank you for all the comments, and you guys are just the best. Bye.